guys, what is up? It's your girl Samara. In this video, guys, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of my story on how I became a consistent and profitable trader in less than a year. Really, honestly, guys, I believe it was less than 6 months, but we'll get into it. But if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel because it is what? It is free, F-R-E-E. And if you haven't already, guys, go ahead and go check your girl's Instagram channel out and go give me a follow on that platform as well. But let's get into this video.
What's up?
Hey, yo, Ren, turn that up. She said, show me some affection.
So I keep getting this question all the time of how did Samara become consistently profitable in Forex trading? I finally got the chance to sit down, guys, and just tell you guys my story and how I was able to juggle between learning and understanding the skill of Forex as well as learning and going through pharmacy school, which I still am currently. All right. So first thing first, as if you guys haven't watched my video previously on how I got into Forex, but really January of 2019, I really wanted a job that was going to be very manageable for me to do, and then on top of that, easy for me to do as I was going through pharmacy school. I didn't want to work as a pharmacy technician simply because I was going to make me work at least during the week and the weekend, and with the amount of workload and the amount of studying time that you need to do that is really required in pharmacy school, I could not do that. So I was like, I need to find something. So first thing first, as I am a religious person, I went ahead and prayed to my God, and I asked him for a leadway of some type of opportunity that will allow me to make an income. And believe it, God had provided me he basically provided me the opportunity of understanding what is Forex. One of my classmates, actually my friend, she posted Forex. It was so crazy. Like, I went onto Instagram and I was going through people's stories. I was like on basically like an Instagram break away from studying and things like that. And I went ahead and watched her story, and she had so many like different blues and like reds, and I'm like, what does this mean? And then all I seen was, you know, making money from my phone and like all of that stuff. So I know you guys are like aware of like anybody who trades or like any IML recruiters or anything like that. They always post every day about their earnings and like etc, etc. So my friend at the time was doing that, okay? And I was like, what is this? So I reached out to her and I asked her, like, how do you make money from your phone? Like, I'm trying to learn ASAP. So she gave me like basically a message back, and she was like, hey girl, I'm gonna call you and explain it all to you because it's super easy, etc, etc. So I ended up calling her. We, you know, exchanged information. I'm just like blown away. I'm like, oh my gosh, how do I get started and things like that. So at the time, it was with IML, so I think the course back then was like $200 per month, or was it 200 or 175? It was something like that, guys, that I had to pay per month. But I didn't end up getting signed with my friend. I actually signed up with my boyfriend's friend that was already in the business, and we kind of trusted him a little bit more simply because he was in the business a little bit longer. So we went ahead on that route, and I ended up getting my boyfriend involved too because we're like, hey, make money from your phone, let's do it. So guys, so basically for 1 month, I was trying to figure out what is this? As soon as I got into IML, they were like, I'm not sure if they're still doing this, but they had like so many different videos for you to go through. And guys, I'm in pharmacy school because who's gonna go through all the videos? Even though those videos were like 2 minutes and like some of them were 10 minutes, I'm like, baby, I still gotta study. I'm still going to school full time. I don't have the time to watch videos. And at the time, the team that I was on, they were willing to help you, but they were only going to meet you halfway. They weren't going to extend the spoon to you. So you really had to do that groundwork and understand what Forex was. So that was a bit of a challenge for me, because especially if you are somebody who has a very busy and hectic schedule, like it's tough to kind of understand something that really needs your time and efforts, because Forex it's easy once you understand the skill, but it's not easy if you do not know the language of Forex. So it literally took me a whole month to figure out what the heck is Forex is. I created my demo account. I created my real account. I had put $100 into my real account, blew that $100. I was mad. Okay, I was mad because I was like, okay, y'all promised me that I'm about to be making money. All I got to do is follow the trades and all that stuff. And I blew my account about literally 5 times within 2 months. So at that point, I'm like pissed. I'm like, this is not real. This was a waste of my time. This is a bunch of, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So basically, with that being said, I stopped trading. I stopped trading for like a whole week, because I was like, I wasted my time in that. It was a bunch of BS. Like, I felt like Forex was not real, in that it was a pyramid scheme, and that people are just trying to make money off of you because you're basically making money per month. I know that you guys are probably feeling that way, okay? So I ended up praying, because I'm like, I'm seeing people on YouTube and other different platforms like saying like, man, I just made 1,000 in a week. Man, I just did this. Man, I just did that. Whatever. So I'm like, man, this has to be real, because people are really making money. People are actually withdrawing. People are actually profiting from the market. I must be doing something wrong, because it can't be Forex. It's me. So I had to realize that it was me. And once I realized that it was me, guys, I went strong into the paint. When I say strong into the paint, I attended every meeting. I went ahead. I did not watch all the videos from IML. That was out. Nah. I went ahead and went on every YouTube platform, looked up everything about Forex. I read every single book that I literally thought was going to be beneficial, and I had provided some books for you guys in my last video on how I manifested $10,000. But y'all, I went into the like, really, if I would never have found the Candlestick Bible, bruh, if you have the Candlestick Bible, that is literally all you need to know, all you need to have to be successful in Forex. Forex is so manageable and so easy once you figure out the whole skill of Forex. When I figured out the whole skill of Forex, that's when I started becoming consistently profitable in the market. So with that being said, I literally took my time and effort in the demo. I did a whole month just trading in the demo. Just trading in the demo. Now I was upset because I was like, dang, like I made $1,000. But I had to understand that Forex is only 20% out of the 100% that you're going to be profitable. 80% is coming from your greed, your emotions, your risk management, like everything. 80% is what you're doing. The Forex market is just doing what they do. That's only 20%. 80% is happening on our side. 80% is happening, oh, when we start making so much money, then we want to go back into the market and then we lose all of our money, or just blow our account because now, since we lost more money, now we're trying to like hurry up and try to gain back our money plus some, and then it just turns out being a whole big old explosion. And I got tired of doing that same thing over and over again, and I just sat down and I took each day at a time. I had to realize that Forex trading and actually compounding your account is a marathon. It's not a race at all. There's people, it took them literally 5 years to master the skill of Forex. I'm not telling you guys that it's going to take you guys 5 years, but if you understand truly that Forex is manageable and that it's going to take some time to start being consistently profitable, then you will excel in Forex. And literally that's what I did. A whole month I dedicated myself to doing demo trading. I was doing multiple different strategies, and there's different strategies that I have placed on my platform here on YouTube for you guys to use, and these strategies has helped me. They continue to help me to make the money, to make the bill payments that I need to do now. And within that whole month, I was going from the 10 cent lot size to the 50 cent lot size, from the 50 cent lot size to the dollar lot size. And as I told you guys before, you want to make sure that you are trading a demo account that has your desirable amount that you are willing to put into the market. Don't be trading in a demo account that has $100,000 and you literally don't have $100,000 to put into your account whenever you're ready to trade your real account, because that's not realistic. Because honestly, it's not going to show that, okay, I can build a $200 account into a $1,000 account. But if you're trading with a $100,000 account and you really don't have that much money, it really doesn't make sense. So when you go into your real account, you're so used to using a dollar lot size to a $10 lot size, you're gonna start blowing up your real account because your real account doesn't equivalent to your demo account. So try to get your demo account to the amount of money that you are willing to put into your real account when you're ready to go into it. But in that month within me trading into my demo account, I was consistent, okay? And that's another thing that stops you guys from being profitable, is that you guys become inconsistent. I know things happen in life, and you know, you can't stop those things from happening. But if you are having a steady lifestyle right now at this moment, take that time, take that advantage of being consistent in the market. From Monday to Friday, trade, okay? Get up early in the morning, whether it's 3 a.m. in the morning, 8 a.m. in the morning. From that whole month, I was getting up at 3 a.m. in the morning, and I had to go to school at 8 o'clock. So at 3 a.m. in the morning, I'm putting in a trade, and by 7 o'clock a.m., my trade has already hit its TP, and I'm good for the day. I managed to understand that, Samara, you do not have to go back into the market. You made your profits, just start over tomorrow. Okay? I told myself every day, you made your profits, move on till tomorrow. Wait till tomorrow. Because you have to realize you're not going to make $100,000 within 1 month as a beginner trader. Unless you have somebody who has been trading for years, who just takes your account and trades for you. That's the only instance. But if you are a beginner trader, that's not going to happen. And I had to think about that psychologically. I'm not going to make $100,000. Be grateful for the small amounts, whether it's just 10 cents or $5. Be grateful for that, because not everybody makes $5 from their phone. Not everybody makes $20 from their phone. $20 is somebody's lunch. $20 is somebody's bill payment for Apple Music or something. Be grateful for every little amount. Okay? So, when you see your long-term goal, when you see that large amount, guys, that should give you the motivation to keep going. Because when I see it every day, I'm like, wow, in 2 years, I will be able to hit 6 or 7 figures. That's amazing, just from my phone. So I always, 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 always preach to you guys to do that, okay? Now, if you are a beginner trader, as I've always been telling you guys, I do have a beginner levels course that will help guide you into the process of becoming a consistently and profitable trader. Everyone who has taken my course are doing fantastic in the market. As you know, I am creating a strategy only for advanced level traders, so you can choose the strategy that you want, so you can become a consistently profitable trader as well. When you are a Forex trader, you want to be sure that you have multiple different brokers account, as well as multiple different strategies, just in case if that one strategy does not work out. And you just want to be sure that you have patience on your side. Forex will teach you how to be patient and how to not be greedy. literally. And within that 1 month, I changed my whole mindset. I changed my whole thinking process, and that helped me so much. And that's when I was able to start seeing my returns. That's when I was able to start flipping $50 into $3,000, flipping $100 into $1,000, flipping $300 into $1,000, whatever the amount. I was able to do that without having so many losses, because I understand truly what the market is doing. For the most part, it's just about consistency, guys. Like, that's just like with anything. If you're not consistent with, going to school, you're not going to get your degree. If you're not consistent with cooking, you're not going to be good with cooking. If you're not consistent with working out, you're going to end up gaining that fat back. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything in life is about consistency. And you have to look at yourself and say, am I being consistent in the market? Am I learning from my mistakes? Because the more consistent that you are in the market, the more you're able to learn as you go of what not to do and what you should do. But if you're not consistent in the market, it's like, okay, when you get into the market, you're not going to understand why you did that, or what made you not get into the market when you seen the market go up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not consistent in Forex, you're not going to be a profitable trader, and that's just point blank, period. Now, you want to be consistent in the beginning of the chapter of being a beginner trader, and then once you start to see your returns and you start to see that you're trading consistently and you're making your money that you want to make, then you can start trading two days out the week, 3 days out the week, 1 day out the week, whatever the case may be. I still trade on a consistent basis. I trade full time simply because I have a different target goal that I want to reach very soon. So everyone has a different target. So whatever money amount that you want to hit, go for it. But that is all I had to say about my journey of how I became a consistent and profitable trader. Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and go follow, like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel, because what? It is free, FREE, point blank, period. And I hope this video was very beneficial for you, and I hope you can get started into trading and become a consistent and profitable trader.